Hello and welcome, boils and ghouls, and all the creeps in between. Midnight Cryptworx here. Hope everybody's having a great night. All right. So, I'm going to do some free readings, okay? Uh, yeah, we're going to get started. Yeah. I'm just going to wait on some people to come in. If you guys want a free reading, awesome. I am going to be doing free one question readings, and if you have any more questions, $5. Pretty simple, pretty easy, pretty cheap. All right. I have my trusty notebook next to me so I can write down names and try to keep up. If anybody shall come in, we'll see. All right. First, while I'm waiting, I'm just gonna cleanse a little bit, and we're gonna get started as soon as some people come in. I hope that's not against TOS. Oh well. I see a lot of people smoking on here, so I doubt it is. I think on TikTok it is, which is dumb. Oops, I forgot to share my live. I should probably do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that real quick. While I'm waiting on people. Hope I get some people on Saturday night. Saturday, right? Yeah. My days are all kind of screwed up. All right, let me share this real quick. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. So, hello to be loved. Good to see you. I am going to cleanse real quick and then we will get started. I am doing free readings tonight. One question is free, and then if you have additional questions, just $5 extra. Pretty easy. My Cashapp, Venmo, and PayPal is linked down below if you have additional questions. But to be honest, it's kind of rare that you get additional questions just because the cards will usually answer it without you asking anyway. So, all right, a little bit for you, a little bit for me. Thank you for the like, and some for my cards. Okay, so now that I got a couple people in here, I'm just going to go through my usual kind of spiel that I go through. So first of all, I don't believe in fate. I don't believe in destiny. I believe that the tarot can give us a little insight into the future that has, I just got ashes all over me. The future that has the most energy behind it. But with that being said, our choices, as well as the choices of the people, change an outcome of a future. So that's what I believe. I love tarot because it can show us, something that has a potential of happening, but we can definitely see it, and now we know it. We can change it. Okay, so awesome. What else? All these readings are for entertainment purposes only, even though I'm right. But you know how it is. This is real life. This is, the internet. So I have to say these things. What else? Please like and subscribe. And once I hit 200 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. So you should definitely subscribe if you are not already. Okay. So, Like I said, if you have a question, go ahead and put it in the chat. Oh, that was the candle going off. I don't know if you heard that or not, but it like spit. Anyway, if you have any questions, definitely put them in the chat and I will write your name down and I will go in order. Bear with me. I am still new to this. It is sometimes the chat doesn't show me specific things and sometimes I miss it, but I will do my best to write any questions. But like I said, the first question is free, but if you have any additional questions that I don't answer, then it's $5, super cheap. Okay. So, one more thing. If you would like a personal reading from me, where, it's just me and you, it's all confidential, stuff like that. I am having a big sale, 35% off if you use code April in checkout. All the links are down below. Okay, cool. Okay, to be loved, you are number 1. Let me write you down. Just so I don't miss you, because I have done that. Okay, any good news headed my way? Let's see. Hopefully so, but hey, the tarot is going to tell you what it tells you. So we're going to go with it. All right, and tonight I am using the Gilded Tarot Royale, one of my favorite decks. Definitely one of my go-to decks. I don't know if you have seen other readers say this, but it's definitely true, especially for me. Each deck has a personality. Excuse me. Some decks are very kind of nice in their messages to you, and then some are straight to the point, don't care about feelings. They're going to tell you how it is, no sugarcoating. Okay, so that's why I like this deck, and I did edge them with blue. This is one of the nicer ones, so that's why I'm using that today. I was definitely drawn to this deck. I was like, I want this live to be smooth and nice, and the less drama, the better. That's how I like to roll. Okay. To be loved wants to know, is there any good news headed their way? And if you can, drop in the chat, to be loved, what are your pronouns, so I may address you accordingly, please. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, first, before I get started, female. Okay, gotcha. Before I get started, everybody, I feel a little like nervous tension. I don't know if it's me or whoever's watching, but this is what I like to do when I feel that when I'm doing readings. Okay, so I want everybody to just find a seat. Just sit still for a second. Breathe in through your mouth. Hold it just for a little bit. Out through your nose. Okay. That just helps to relax sometimes. And I like to do it backwards, in through your mouth, out through your nose, just because it makes your brain kind of think. You know what I mean? It's a little different. And it helps me relax that way. Okay. One more shuffle and we'll get going. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Keep them in my hand, please, Spirit. Thank you. Well, that is good news. Definitely want to get away from that energy. I'm not sure, to be loved, if you have experienced like a loss of a relationship, romantic relationship lately, or what, but that's the energy I'm picking up on. Let me pull some more. What's this hermit about? Okay. So, good news. Divorce last August. Okay. So I definitely think that was very hard for you and probably really anxiety ridden. I mean, I can't imagine a divorce, like the paperwork, the money, the emotional baggage that comes with that. That's probably the anxiety I was feeling when we first when we first got on here. Because we have the 10 of swords right here, and if you see upright, it's like backstabbing, betrayal, heartbreak, anxiety, things like that. So with this being reversed, I definitely see you moving away from that energy. So I think you're finally probably starting to feel like yourself again, or almost happiness again in a way, and kind of like a relief, like, whew, well, that's over with. You know what I mean? And the Lover's reverse. That's why I picked up on the relationship ending. I mean, kind of self-explanatory here. But we also have the Hermit reversed, which is about kind of coming out of your comfort zone, sort of way. So I'm not sure if this means like dating again, if you're ready, or getting a new job or a new hobby or something. I feel like in the near future, you're going to do something that you wouldn't normally have done that's really going to bring you out of that comfort zone. I don't know if you can hear that candle, but maybe that's confirmation. But yeah, you're definitely going to do something that's going to bring you out of that, that funk, that comfort zone, or whatever. And on top of that, we got 4 of cups right here. So this is about boredom, stagnicity, is that a word? Being stagnant, and kind of being stuck in a place where you were comfortable and you were kind of used to things. But just because we're comfortable and used to things doesn't mean it's a good thing. I hope that makes sense. But I think that might pertain to this Hermit, like coming out of your comfort zone. It might mean that you're like, you're bored, so you want to do something new, or you want to try something new. That sort of energy. Let me pull some more and see if there's any more good news coming, because I mean, getting away from this energy, that is definitely good news, because there was a lot of baggage in that energy over there. So all right, any other good news coming her way? Oh, okay. Some kind of collaboration is coming. This could be through work. This could be like friendship sort of thing. But it's definitely has to do with like security or finances or something tangible in this reality, right? Because Pentacles usually pertain to, our finances, our security, our like everyday lives, things that you can touch. You know what I mean? So 3 of Pentacles, this is about like a work collaboration or some kind of group to work towards a common goal in this physical reality. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily have to be work, but it's some kind of collaboration to produce some kind of results. Okay, and let me pull some more. I've been seeing collaboration coming in my readings for myself, for my job. So, okay. Well, there you go. That's more confirmation to that. We also have the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords reversed. So I definitely see some kind of like father figure. Doesn't have to be a father, but like the father figure, or like a boss figure, or this male energy that you kind of look up to, like they're kind of like your role model in a way. And maybe you're gonna collaborate with them some type of way, because it is a pentacle. This could just mean they're an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but doesn't have to be. But that's kind of the energy that they're in. They're very down to earth. They're somebody you can count on. Okay, when you're in a pickle or in trouble, they're the first person you call. Okay, doesn't have to be a man, but it's that masculine energy. But we also have the Knight of Swords reversed. So I definitely feel like whoever is in this collaboration, there might be kind of a butting of heads with you in them, just because I don't know. I feel like the energy doesn't vibe with you guys for some type of reason, but it's not an emotional thing that you're not vibing with. it's the intellect. It's the like you don't agree with their take on things, or of the way they communicate, or they might even try to take over the whole group, and you're like, wait a second, no, this is a collaboration, this is not a dictatorship. You know what I mean? I'm getting that kind of feeling. Like that's why y'all are kind of clashing a little bit. I'm gonna pick a couple more cards, and then I'm gonna move on. But I mean, so far I don't see anything negative except for maybe this Knight of Swords, but to me, it's not a huge deal. I think y'all can work it out. It's not like a do or die situation. You know what I mean? Oh, I love that card. Strength card is so pretty. What else? What else? Okay, so another good thing coming. This is going to be my last message for you. But we have the Strength card. Again, this card is just so beautiful. I want to get this card tattooed on me. I don't know. It is so pretty. But we also have the 5 of Swords and the 6 of Swords reversed. A lot of swords in this reading. So I feel that there's going to be a situation in the future where you're going to have to be strong. And it's going to be a situation to where you would normally not fight for your cause or for your side. Excuse me, keep hiccuping. It's going to be a situation to where you would normally kind of run away from this situation, or this it could be some kind of confrontation or something like that. But it's like you would normally just either ignore the situation and move on, or just kind of let somebody walk all over you in some type of way. But I think this time you have found your strength to be resilient and to fight for what you believe in, and you really don't care what's at stake. Like, you're going to win this battle no matter what. Okay. And I think that's a good thing, because usually if we get this reversed, it's like you're trying to win a battle that doesn't matter, and the scheme of things, it's kind of petty, right? But this is a battle worth fighting for. Okay. So I definitely think there's some situation that's going to come up to where you would normally walk away from it, but you're like, nope, not this time. I'm going to stand up for what I want, for what I believe in, and what I love. And I think you're going to win. I think you're going to find a way to persevere. Okay, to be loved, I hope that helped. So good messages. I'm not going to lie. Looks good to me. All right, cross you out. And if there are any more questions, please let me know. You're very, very welcome, to be loved. I hope it helped. And again, any additional questions, $5 pretty cheap. But I think you probably won't need it unless you want to. It's all good. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you. Woo-wee. All right, I'm just going to talk a little bit until we get some more people in here or some more questions. So it's been a weird month. It's been like not even this month, but let's say middle of March through now has been extremely hard on me and my family, unfortunately. I don't know, you probably have seen this on one of my videos, but I recently lost my uncle, and it's been really hard just because I live kind of far away from my uncle and my mom and my grandma, and so I wasn't able to go to the funeral or anything. I'm not really able to be there for him physically, so it's been kind of hard. And I've also been doing this, which is Black Lent Challenge, that has been really interesting. I haven't finished it yet, to be honest, because of everything that's happened. I've been super behind. but I really wasn't expecting, well, my sin, first of all, is wrath. And if you don't know about the challenge or anything, the whole point is to really find a sin, from the seven deadly sins, and to kind of almost embrace it in a way, and um, find ways that um, it can help you magically and kind of physically in this world in a way. So I really wasn't expecting wrath to be such a big part of like the grieving process. And I guess that's kind of naive to think about, because of course you're going to be like angry and, feel like injustice has been done and, whatever. But it really hit me. I was pretty wrathful. And it wasn't even because, he's gone. It is and it isn't. It was mostly because of how the people around me was dealing with it, or not dealing with it, I guess. And being a Virgo, I want to control everything. I can't help it. And Capricorn rising and Cancer moon. I mean, I was a mess. But you can't control everything. You definitely can't control how other people grieve and deal with things. That's my candle. The candle's like, I agree with you. Yeah, you tell them. I don't know. But yeah, I'm still working through that whole thing. It's been crazy. Yeah. Anyway, don't really know what else to say about that. I guess you just gotta keep living, I don't know what else you can do. Because I really know that, when we lose somebody and they aren't here anymore, I definitely believe they still are here in a way, because the way I view things, energy cannot be created or destroyed, just transformed. And I think we are all energy, it's just a matter of what you believe the energy turns into after you die. I think that's kind of the only thing that people differ when it comes to like an afterlife or whatever. But I know that they wouldn't want me or anybody else to just dwell on losing them. I wouldn't want my loved ones to keep dwelling on that. So gonna have to move on. What else has been going on with me? Just been reading, reading for people and doing what I love, which that's what I love to do. I love to help people and kind of, if they're lost some type of way, I like to use the cards to kind of guide them in, I don't know, the right direction, but a better direction of where they were, But yeah, that's why I do this. So, no questions, really? Free, guys. Free. Yeah, I guess that's about it, y'all. I have an hour, so I guess I'm just gonna sit up here and chill until somebody asks us a question. I know it's Saturday night, so there's probably like a lot of people out or, out doing something better or more interesting. But yeah. I'm not the best talker, of course. I'm more of a listener, to be honest. But that's okay. Hello. Thank you so much for the likes, guys. Please like and subscribe. And as soon as I hit 200, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I'm either going to give away like a tarot deck if the winner wants a tarot deck, or I'll probably just give away a gift card and then they can buy what they want. Gift cards are ideal if you don't know what to get somebody for a gift. That's what I always do. I'm like, here, either money or gift card. Like, just do what you want with it, you know? Okay. Is there a card out? No, there's not. Okay. I thought a card was flipped over. Hi, Star Love Angel. How are you? I am doing free 1-question readings. If you have a question, you can go ahead and put it down in chat. And if you have any additional questions, which you probably wouldn't because tarot is very thorough in their messages, it's $5 extra. So pretty cheap, very easy. All the links are down below. And if you like a private reading with me, 35 cents. That would be a crappy discount. 35% off all month of April. So, yeah. Hope you're doing well. We're just chilling today. All right. Let me write your name down. I know, like, you're the only one here, but still, if I don't write your name down, I will get lost really easy. Okay. Star Love Angel. I love that name. That's such a cool name. Okay. Will Michael contact me soon? Let's see. And if you can, oh, you're welcome. If you can, go ahead and give me your pronouns so I can speak to you appropriately. I don't want to assume anything. Okay. She, her. Amazing. Cool. Okay. Star Love wants to know if Michael is going to contact her soon. Spirit guides. Let's see. One more shuffle and let's get going. Why am I hungry, dude? Like, I just ate a sandwich and I'm really hungry. Reading people either makes me like really thirsty or really hungry or really tired. It's funny. Oops. Alrighty. Wow. I've been pulling a lot of reversals today for some reason. Yeah, all reversals. Let me see if I want any sorry, guys. Any clarifiers? Okay, so, there's definitely, I have to say, there's a lot of fire, a lot of passion, and a lot of energy flowing through between you and Michael. Whether that's good, bad, that remains to be seen, but there's a lot of energy between you guys because I have all wands. They're all reversed. So, let me pull more on this 10 because that's the one that doesn't fit. Okay. So, Star Love. We got 9 of wands reversed. So this to me is a lack of boundaries. So this to me is saying that maybe I think you need to put up a little bit more boundaries because I kind of feel like with this a lack of boundaries, it's kind of like you let people do whatever they want just because you don't take this the wrong way, please, but you really love and want that attention, right? So it's kind of like any attention is good intention by some type of way, but that's not always true, okay? So you definitely need to build more boundaries, because if you don't, you're just going to get negative attention, and that's not always the good thing. Three of Wands reversed. This is like you're kind of waiting. Like, have you been waiting a while for him to contact you? Because this is like kind of impatientness. Like you're kind of waiting on something that might not happen. It's like, if you look, he's on the beach. He's waiting on these ships to come in and pick him up, right? So you have been waiting, yeah. So with this reverse, it's kind of like you're standing on the beach waiting on this ship to like take you away from this island, but they might not never come. Okay, so let's just say that you haven't done anything to kind of lure them in. You're just kind of sitting there, like you haven't wrote an SOS on the beach or help or nothing. You're just kind of assuming that it's going to happen, or kind of waiting on it to happen, and that's going to make it not happen. I hope that makes sense. But I think they might contact you, but to be honest, it's after they're going to go through some shit that they have to go through. With this 10 of Wands reverse, this is about like eliminating burdens that you've been carrying on your back for a long time. This could be responsibilities, like work, family, friendship, love, stuff like this. So I think he's got a lot of baggage that he's dealing with. And I'm not going to lie to you, but this is a card of being bored. So I feel like once he takes care of this and he's kind of bored in his own life and bored in his relationship, that's probably when he'll contact you, which isn't the best thing to hear, because you don't want, he has a lot of baggage. Yeah. Because you don't want to, be the default option. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm getting with this Four of Cups. Let me pull some more. Okay, let me get a clarifier on this 10. Does this mean he is going to contact her? Okay, so does your family always feel like plan B? Yeah, that's the energy I'm getting. Yeah, and it's not a good feeling. But again, I kind of feel like you think, any attention's attention, right? But I have a question. Does your family like kind of not approve, or they kind of feel like he's not the right one for you? Or I kind of feel like they're judging him some type of way, because I get the 10 of Cups, and 10 of Cups is usually about family and loved ones, and like, your immediate family, or your family that you made, or something. But Judgment's on top. That's why I'm like, I feel like they don't like him. They don't approve of him. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Because he's the King of Wands right here. So this is basically, I don't know if he's a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Doesn't have to be, but the energy's still the same. He's very, I'm going to get what I want no matter who's in the crossfire. He's a big go-getter. He's Taurus. Oh, okay. But this is still his energy. He's still like, he goes for what he wants. And again, he doesn't care who is hurt in the process, or who, gets trampled in the process. Like he knows what he wants and he gets it, and he kind of doesn't care. And to be honest, he's not very mature. Page of Cups reversed. Pages are usually about younger people, or younger naivety up here, so if he isn't obviously I don't think he's like a kid or nothing, but I definitely feel like he has emotional maturity of a child. Very mature, even though, yeah, okay, that's definitely what I'm picking up. He's very immature. And he's the type that doesn't really wear his emotions on his sleeve, or doesn't even like talking about emotions. Like, he's the type that if you're going to have the talk, the what are we talk about the relationship, he's going to run the other way. And that's not a very good combo with you. I feel like the energy's way off. Hey, Panther, let me write you down real quick. Okay. He ran. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting. Is he going to contact her? See, the cards have a tendency to kind of validate the situation before they actually answer the question. But I kind of got the question early, or got the answer earlier. I feel like if he's bored in his life or with his love life, he'll contact you. But who knows if that's going to happen, and who knows if you're going to be available when that happens. You might have somebody way better, by then. But I'm going to ask again, is he going to contact her soon? Okay. So we have Knight of Cups reversed. Again, a very naive person. Yeah, I think you will move on. I'm not going to lie. I think you will move on. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some work, but I think you're going to move on. Because he's not very trustworthy, or he's not going to be there how you need him to be there for you. But Knight of Cups, again, immaturity, not wanting to feel emotions or be emotional with somebody. So I kind of feel like if he's ever told you he loved you or told you he cared, I feel like that was all fake, because I'm getting like he doesn't feel like empathy very well, which is kind of scary. Just trying to find my closure. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he will contact you soon. But just bear in mind, if I'm wrong and he does, it's only because he's bored, like I said. Five of Wands, this is like, I feel like y'all would argue a lot, or he would try to argue with you a lot. And it was a constant kind of battle with you guys. With the Lovers card, again, that's just, it wasn't of anything of substance. I guess you should say. It was just, it might have just been good sex. I'm not going to lie. I mean, but there's nothing behind it. You know what I mean? I always brought up arguments. Okay. That's probably why I'm getting this, because these two are like, I'm immature. I'm going to bring up all the bad past that happened to make me look better, so. Yeah, if you want my advice, Star Love, I would not give him the time of day again, because you don't want to be the default option, and you don't want to be second best. And I feel like that's where he's putting you right now, and that's not fair. So, why would you marry somebody just for good sex? Ask him that. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm sorry. I know it's not fair, but I hope you move on. And no, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. Because I get the energy that you were putting everything forward, and he was kind of taking and then like gaslighting and then putting shit on the back burner, and that's not fair. You can't bear the weight of two people. It's not how it works. All right, sweetie. I hope that helped. Yeah, I hope that helped. All right, Panther. I put I put my all and he bread. That's exactly what I mean. Yes. I put my all and he breadcrumbs me. Yep, that's what I'm feeling. And it's not fair. It shouldn't be that way. And trust me, I was in a relationship like that, and my nose is feeling. I thought I would never find a good person, a good guy at all. And another reason too is because I'm on the asexual spectrum, so it's very hard to find somebody that's okay with that. And I got really lucky, and I did, so there are people out there for you. It's just working on yourself, knowing what you want, knowing what you're going to tolerate. Like I said, put up boundaries, don't put up a wall, but you need to set healthy boundaries for people and don't let them cross that. Yeah. Okay. Appreciate your advice. You're very, very welcome. I hope it gives you a little bit of closure. I hope so. Okay, Panther, if you are still here, why has my husband been so mean to me all these years, even though I've been good to him? Okay, let's see. All right, Panther, if you are still here, put in the chat your pronouns so I can speak to you appropriately, please. Thank you. Excuse me. And Starlove, if you need any more advice, like personal advice, like how to actually, work on yourself and move on and get more closure, if you need it, definitely hit me up for a private reading. 35% off all months. So it's pretty cheap. You're welcome. Hi, Michael Rains. How are you? I am a Virgo also. I'm doing pretty good. If you have a question, go ahead and put it in the chat and I will get to you as soon as I can. Free one question readings. If you have any additional questions, just $5 after that. Pretty cheap. Yep. Oh, thank you for the likes, guys. Awesome. Oh, and please subscribe. I will be doing a giveaway once I hit 200 subscribers. So if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and do that. Okay, gotcha, Panther. All right, let's see. There is a mosquito in here. Not cool. All right, Michael, let me put your name down so I don't skip you. Michael, I'm sorry. Is your name Michelle? Why am I reading Michael? I'm so sorry, Michelle. I'm an idiot. Ugh. I have glasses and I still can't read. I still can't see. I'm so sorry. Reigns. Okay. I got Panther first, and then I will get you Michelle momentarily. Dog's crying. Okay. Why has her husband been mean to her? Let's see. You're welcome, Michelle. Oh, that one flew out. Panther, Virgo. Oh, Virgo's in here, y'all. Michelle's a Virgo, Panther's a Virgo, I'm a Virgo party. And I've always said if we ever had like an all Virgo party, it would be the cleanest party ever. No cleanup afterwards. Let me get a clarifier on this 3. So Panther, is your husband have like some kind of anxiety disorder or insomnia or something like that? That's kind of what I'm picking up, like a lack of sleep or a lot of anxiety or something that doesn't allow them to sleep properly. We have 3 children. Okay, gotcha. Maybe that's where this 3 is coming from, because I was trying to clarify this 3. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Are you the breadwinner when it comes to a relationship? When I say that, I'm asking, do you like provide the money and pay the bills and do like the adulting things in the relationship? That's kind of what I'm picking up on. Um okay, so we got 3 of Cups. So this is usually like a relationship, when I really say relationship, I don't mean romantic. This can be family, friendships, coworkers, relationship with people, right? So this is definitely 3 or more people, and you said you have 3 children, so this might be pertaining to the children. And keep in mind, tarot will, before it answers my question, it'll kind of um uh what am I trying to say? Validate the situation first at hand. Okay. So that's probably what it's doing. So for some reason, I think this is pertaining to the kids. He's in Judgment card. Let me know if I'm out of line with saying this, but I'm getting the feeling that he either plays favorites. Adulting, yes, okay. He either plays favorites with like you and the kids, or just the kids, or he like judges some of them, or one of them, or something like that. I'm getting like a weird vibe, like he plays favorites, or he's really kind of favors one over the other, or pins them against each other, or something like that, because Judgment's on top, and it's like it's weird. I don't know. Let me know if that resonates. If it doesn't, that's fine. That's just what I'm getting. And with the adulting thing, this is why I asked, because we got 6 of Pentacles reversed. So this is about not wanting to work for what you have, and kind of letting somebody else take care of you in a way. With this King of Wands reversed. So I'm not sure what his sign is. He could be a fire sign, which is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Doesn't have to be, but it's all the same energy. This is the type of person who is not very driven, who probably starts things but never finishes them, and could have a bad temper, could have a rage to him. But he wants to be taken care of. He wants to be the person who sits on the couch doing nothing while his partner is going and making the money. That's the vibe I'm getting. And we have the 4 of Swords reversed. This is why I'm asking if he has any type of anxiety or depression issue, or insomnia, something like that, because this is about like lack of sleep, lack of rest, lack of self-care, stuff like that. Yes, my oldest. Okay. Yeah, that's not a good situation. Let me pull some more. Yeah, I feel like I'm not gonna lie, I feel like some kind of mental illness. He gets mad fast, yeah. Because we got the Devil reversed. Devil is about bad habits, addictions, toxicity, stuff like that. So when this is reversed, to me, this is internal. And this is right on top of this one. So I definitely see he has some kind of mental illness going on. So that could be the root of why he's so mean to you a lot. He could, just be untreated with something. A rage, mad, something like that. He might be suicidal. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Oh, I think he needs some type of help. I'm not gonna lie. But we got the Ace of Swords, and then 3 of Wands. So to me, this is about, how do I word this? Our oldest son had a heart attack, so he's very loving to him. Oh, okay. That's probably what I'm picking up on. So yeah, I can see him being really loving to him, but at the same time, I feel like because we got judgment, so I feel like he's judging somebody though, like he's judging another sibling. So, for example, maybe one sibling is like the person who went to college and has a good job, and then the other sibling is the person who still lives at home. He's like judging like, well, your brother, has done this with your life and you're just here doing nothing. It's some kind of judgment going on. Um, but this to me is like I don't know what he's waiting for, but he's waiting on something to happen. He's the type of person who's like wants things to come to him and he's not willing to go forth in life and get it, right? He wants it to come to him. And that's kind of very unhealthy, in my opinion. Let's see. What else? Why is he so mean to her? Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So this is what I'm getting, Panther. I think that he came from a family that did the same thing. I think maybe he grew up in a household where his father probably raged a lot, or his mother did, or it's something from his childhood that he's picking up um, that he experienced as a young person and is kind of living that cycle. Instead of breaking the toxicity cycle, he's reliving it in his own family. I say that because we have Six of Cups. Six of Cups is about the past. It's about our childhood memories and stuff like that. And then the Page of Swords. If you look, I don't know if you can see his expression. He looks really angry. Like that's the first thing I saw. He was really angry as a kid. I never do anything good for him, and he puts me down. Now he's communicating with his son's mother and seems like he wants to go, but don't. Oh. Maybe that's what he might be waiting on, like the go ahead from her, like for some reason. Maybe that's what he's waiting on. He's waiting on some kind of message or confirmation for something. But I definitely feel like the reason why he's like this is from his childhood. Pages are usually young people, and swords are communication and sometimes violence. You know what I mean? So I definitely see him just living saw how he saw relationships and life through a boy, and it made him bitter. And yeah, I think that's what did it. And this is a result. This is you're feeling bound, and like why is he doing this? And like I put forth all that I can for him, but look, I'm still bound, surrounded by all these swords, surrounded by all these damn problems, and no matter what I do, no matter where I look, there's another problem, there's another sword next to me. But see, the thing is, if you look, she's not bound tightly at all. If you look at her hands, she can slip out of those chains so easy. But I feel like you might be almost used to being treated like this, and you might be in the expectation that it's going to get better, but I don't know if it will. But you can unchain yourself and unblindfold yourself anytime. It's your choice. And instead of looking at these swords as just another problem everywhere you look, this can represent, you can look at it a different way. You can see these swords as protection. Okay. You can grab one of these swords and use it to defend yourself. Not literally, but you get what I'm saying. I don't want you to stab nobody, but you get what I'm saying. And you can take the blindfold off and see see things for what it really is. But you have to make that decision. Nobody else can make it for you. I'm just the messenger. You know what I mean? You got to put in the work. And so does he with this devil. Okay. But yeah, you can take these swords and use it, to benefit you. Or you can keep these swords around you and keep them for protection, just in case you need it. Okay. I don't know your situation, but I'm feeling led to tell you this. Please, if you are not safe, if your kids aren't safe, please, if you are able, seek help, because these things sometimes they don't end well if nobody gets help. Okay. So, only if you can do it safely. Okay. Get help if you want to. It's your decision. Look up some hotlines, some phone numbers. There are some apps you can get to where if he monitors your phone or something, it won't set off alarm bells in him, but it'll get you help. Okay. I'm just saying, I'm just putting that out there. Okay, Panther. I hope that helped. I think that's why he treats you the way he does, because he saw it growing up and he thought that's how it is. And it might have made him really bitter and angry. And he's still that angry little boy inside. That's what I see. All right, Panther, I hope that helped. Just stay safe, okay? Just stay safe. All right, Michelle, your turn. What is my person? My person and I are often on and off 6 years, so I love him. I'm 51, he's 49. We live apart now. He's immature and narcissist, and been abusive in the past. Emotional, I feel he loves me. Actions don't match words. Yeah, okay, I got you. So you want to know your their intentions towards your relationship. Is that correct, Michelle? Okay, gotcha. All right. And y'all are, you said, are you, oh, you're apart now. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. Okay. Spirit guides, Michelle wants to know. Hello, Ronzi. Good to see you. Free one question readings. If you have a question, absolutely, it is open. And I will put you on the list. If you have any other questions, $5, pretty cheap. All right, I'll write you down. Ronzi. You have one person ahead of you, Ron. All right. All right, spirit guides. What's the situation with Michelle and her man? I'm assuming you're her. If not, please correct me. I don't want to misgender anybody. Thank you so much for the likes, you guys. He lies too much, yeah. That's not good. Can't trust a liar, girl. I know you love them, but can't trust a liar. I learned that in the hard way. All right, what is his intentions? Whoop, that fell. Hold on. Okay. Hi, I speak my truth. Good to see you. Good to see you. I am doing free one question readings. If you would like to be on the list, let me know. I will put you on the list. I know he sees no fault in his actions. Narcissists usually don't. Okay. Let's see. I want confirmation. Yeah, I want a card on this 5. Oh, okay. Is okay. Michelle. You like to be on the list. Okay, let me put you on here. I speak my truth. Okay. Got two ahead of you. Speak my truth, and I will get to you. So Michelle, is that a good way to ask my question? Yeah, it's all good. The cards are probably going to validate your experience first, and then we're going to get to the like nitty gritty of your. I just saw an orb right here. I don't know if y'all saw that. It went anyway, and then we're going to get to the nitty gritty of it. Oh, it's okay, Panther. I appreciate it. You're very, very welcome. So Michelle, is there or were there some kind of third party involved or more than one person involved? My son died recently too. Oh, I'm so sorry, Michelle. Oh my God. I can't imagine. I'm so sorry. And I'm saying that because we have the 3 of Cups reversed, as well as the 5 of Cups reversed. So the 5 of Cups reversed is like not willing to move on from something, and it's something with like some kind of third party, because usually the 3 of Cups is about like 3 or more people, but since like you are one, he's one, and then there's a third party here. Okay, so I kind of feel like there is probably somebody. If he wasn't physically with them, he was definitely talking to somebody. And it might be an ex, to be honest, because it's from the past. He refuses to move on from the situation, and it's because of this person right here. Like he loved them or something, and he's not moving on from it. Like for some reason, he's stuck in it. And we also have 7 of Pentacles and King of Cups. Is he a water sign? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If not, it's just the same energy, because I got the King of Cups reversed. So Gemini. Oh, okay. He's just the kind of okay. It's either or. He's either extremely emotional and his emotions spill out all over the place, all over everybody and all over him, or he has no emotion. Like he refuses to show emotion, okay? Because the King of Cups is usually the person who, has their emotions in check. Like, they cry on the right places, they don't cry in the right places. Like it's a balance, right? So it being reversed, there's a lack of balance there. So either he's very emotional or no emotion. Okay. So yeah, that's what I get from that. 7 of Pentacles right here. So this is, did he like lose a good paying job recently or got demoted or something? Because I feel like he was waiting on a better opportunity to make money, and like it fell through or something like that, or he got a cut in money, or there's some kind of conflict with money. Like he's working hard, he's kind of he was waiting on like a check to come in or something to come in, and it's like he's waiting and it never happens. That's just what I'm picking up. Maybe it's irrelevant, I don't know. He's working. Oh, okay. He might have had a promotion opportunity and it kind of flew by him or something like that. Give me more information, please. Oh. Okay, maybe that's what happened. Okay, so we have the Devil. Now, the Devil usually means toxicity, addictions, bad habits, things like that. Okay. With the 10 of Pentacles reversed, I feel like this whole money situation is because of this addiction. I don't know if it's a gambling addiction, an actual drug addiction, shopping, racing. I don't know, but Yes, he's always broke. It's addiction. I can tell you right now. It's some kind of form of addiction. It's sucking his money. And he absolutely does not know how to keep money. It's like it goes in one hand and out the other. He's homeless now too. Yes, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Um, yeah, because with this Four of Pentacles, it's like this is about like saving money, but he can't. It's like it goes in one hand out the other, one hand out the other. And I say this because I'm in recovery, so I know how that is. And yeah, it's not good. So it's like it's a cycle, you know. It's and I don't see it getting better anytime soon. I'm not gonna lie. Now, with this devil, if it was reversed, I'd say, yeah, maybe he's kind of moving away from that, but I think he's like in his prime right now. I don't judge at all. Yes, we are in a cycle. Yeah, okay. Oh, don't go back, Michelle. Abuse is not love. I have to agree with that. Yeah, I have to agree with that. Abuse is definitely not love. Yeah, sweetie, he's not going to change. I'm going to tell you right now. He's not going to change. The Hermit, this is just kind of validating that you said he's homeless. You know, I mean, look at the Hermit. It's hard to move on, and I know, I hope he would change. I know, I've been there, but we can't make them change. They have to want to change, and I don't see that he wants to at all. um, but the Hermit, you know, they usually spend a lot of time alone. Usually they take this time to kind of reflect on themselves. Excuse me. I don't see him doing that. Two of Swords reversed. This is like a decision that he really has to make, but he refuses to make it. Like, he is comfortable where he is, even if he is homeless. It's what he knows, and he just kind of sticks his head in the sand and is like, you know, it'll just go away. It'll go away. It'll go away. Go away. Even though I have to make this huge life decision, you know, I refuse to make it. Basically, that's the issue. And again, Five of Wands is like arguments, fighting, pettiness, and it's just over and over and over and over. And I'm going to be honest, Michelle, I don't see it ending. I'm going to pull a couple more cards to see if maybe it'll change, but I don't see it changing so far. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, he's going to be this way with money for a long time. He's just, and I feel like he was always kind of naive when it came to money and finances. He doesn't really know how to budget or anything like that. But I feel like it's not ignorance, it's willful ignorance. Is he doesn't want to learn. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to try to do better. Yeah, it's not going to change, Michelle. It's not going to change. The Moon, I feel like there's a lot of things that you don't know about him. Things that he's done. There's just a lot of things hidden, and I don't know if they'll ever be revealed. If this was reversed, I would say they definitely gonna be revealed. But there are things you just don't know about him, and that you might not ever know, and it just is what it is. With this Four of Swords, this is like laying low and staying complacent and not wanting to move and kind of being in your own little world and not giving a shit. So I don't see it changing. I'm so sorry, Michelle. I think it's good that y'all are separated, and I think it's good for you to heal and to kind of move on now. And I hope this kind of validates it for you. I hope. So I hope that helps, Michelle. It's probably not what you wanted, but it's what you needed. He's secretive and dang, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. The moon is, yeah. Yes, learn to love yourself. I agree. And again, if you need more tips on how to do that, 35% off personal readings. I mean, it's pretty cheap, and I can help you. Okay. Um, okay, sorceress. Let me put you on the list. Sorceress. All right. All the links are down below. Yeah, I love to help you, Michelle. Definitely, because I've been there. I've been in a relationship like that. Trust and believe. So I know how it is. Okay, Roncy, you are up next. I see you retracted some messages. So, Ron, if you're still here, do you still want a reading? Let me know. If not, I will move on to the next person. You're welcome. You're welcome. The thing about tarot is that, it's going to really tell you what you need to hear rather than what you want to hear. And that's how spirit is. If you want advice, they're going to give it to you. It's just up to you on what you do with it. And I think you'll make the right decision. You seem like a very intelligent person and a very loving person to keep wanting to try and make things better. But again, you can't control anybody, unfortunately. And if they don't want to change, they're going to be stuck in their mud, and they're going to be in that mud alone. They ain't got to drag you with them, though. Oh, thank you for the likes. Wow, 10 likes. I know that sounds like not a lot, but it is a lot for me. Thank you. Okay, so I'm not sure if Ron is still here. I might just move on. I'm going to give it a couple more seconds. And if they don't say anything, I'll move on to I Speak My Truth. By the way, thank you for coming in and let me read for you guys. This is what I love to do, so I appreciate it. Thank you. And I think it's really a special thing to let somebody read tarot for you, because it's really personal, and it's a personal connection, so you allowing me to get into your life like that, and allowing me to give you advice, it means a lot. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to put a star next to Ron. If he comes back, I will get to him. I Speak My Truth. You are next. So let me scroll up and see if you had a question yet. I don't see a question, so go ahead and post one for me, please. Oh, there you are. You're way ahead of me. What do my ancestors want me to know? Good question. Let's see. Real quick, I Speak My Truth. Let me know your pronouns so I can speak to you appropriately, please. Lorraine. Okay, and you are she, her? I'm an empath, and I feel it before it happens. It's a curse. Yeah. Story of my life, girl. Story of my life. She, okay. Yeah, people think being an empath is all like easy and fun and awesome. It's no joke. Like, it's draining and it hurts, and it's overwhelming if you don't know how to deal with it. All right. Lorraine's ancestors, what messages do you have for her? Gotcha, sorceress. Okay. Thank you. Okay, that was a good shuffle. All right. I like these kind of open-ended questions. Just let the tarot and ancestors talk. That's what I like. I speak my truth. I think you're kind of an empath too. I'm getting empaths are magnets and narcissists. Read books about it. Educate yourself, Michelle. And narcissist is like a vampire. Be careful. I'm 28 telling you this information. It's probably not my place to comment, but I care. I can tell. I can tell because yeah. So first of all, Lorraine, you got the Empress. So this is like literally like the mommy of the deck, right? So that's why I was like, and the Ten of Swords. So this is like you picking up on everybody else's baggage and emotions and, you know, everything, you know. So that's why I was like, I kind of feel like you're an empath too. So you understand. But I definitely feel like you are very nurturing and caring. And I don't know if you're a mother in real life, but I definitely feel that vibe from you. Um, and I think you kind of carry on a little too much sometimes. And I think your ancestors are kind of validating that in a way, just because we have this Ten of Swords right here. So this is about like you're kind of taking on everybody's baggage because you want to lessen their load in a way. And you know that's very, you know, admirable and sweet, and but sometimes that can be overwhelming for you, so they don't want you to forget you. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. um so he is talking to someone from the past and can't let go. You can tell me after the reading. Yeah, that's what I got. Either I don't know if he's actually talking to them, Michelle, but he's definitely thinking about them. And he can't let that relationship go, whatever that was. Yeah. Um, not a mother as of right now. Me either, but I hope to be. Anyway, yeah, ancestors. And I feel like the Magician reverse. So I think that they're saying that you feel sometimes that you don't have the power to kind of manifest what you want. You know, maybe you've been having some bad luck lately. Maybe, you know, maybe there's been a lot of things that have happened that you feel like is out of your control, but they want you to know that there's a lot of things that are in your control. And I definitely feel like you just kind of need to boost your confidence up a little bit and stop trying to take up all the problems of everyone else and kind of focus on you, you know, a little bit more. I think that's what they want to say. Yeah, Michelle, he might not even express it to anybody, but I definitely think that's what he's thinking. He's thinking about that past relationship. Let's see. What else for Lorraine? Yeah, okay, so they definitely want you to kind of utilize, I don't know if you're really spiritual. I kind of feel like you are, but I don't know if you like practice like manifestation or magic or meditation or anything like that, but I kind of feel like they want you to. Again, the Magician reverse, but you also have the Empress, the High Priestess reverse on top of that. So these are two counterparts of the deck, right? So this is just saying they really, you do meditation every day. Okay, I think they want you to do more. Like they want you to, this could just mean like trust your instincts when you come across something, and kind of letting go of your ego when your ego is like kind of trying to make you second guess your intuition. You got to kind of learn to get out of that. Excuse me, because that's that voice that's always kind of, you know, criticizing and stuff, and that's what's making it hard and messed up. But they want you to do more, you know what I mean? Because you're not using your full potential, I think. So I think, let me get one more card on this. What's up with this too? Oh, okay. So there's going to be a situation coming up. There's going to be a situation coming up where you're going to probably have to make some kind of decision. And it might have to do with work or some kind of like a higher position at work or something like that. Because we have the Emperor on for a clarifier on that. So this might have to do with like a job. Maybe you're going to get a promotion or you're going to be like the boss of somebody. And the decision might have to be like, maybe you have to move to get to the job. That's just an example of what I'm trying to say. But this is, it could be a guy. Yeah, definitely. But the Emperor is like, a person who's very strong-willed and is kind of like the boss in a way, like, or the father figure, maybe they're like, maybe a little older or something than you. But yeah, you're going to have to make some kind of decision regarding that person. But we have 5 of Wands reversed right here. So I think there might have been a lot of conflict lately. Did I add you to the list? No, let me add you, Luminous. Hold on. Luminous Starseed. Okay, I got you on the list. What was I saying? I think there was a situation to where maybe you've been like in conflict a lot lately. And this could be internal too. Maybe you've been really in conflict with your spirituality or in conflict with anxiety or something like that. But this can also mean conflict with other people. Maybe there've been a lot of like arguments within your family or, coworkers, friendships, something like that. But Spirit is telling you that that's you're moving away from that energy. So you won't have to worry about like fighting with people anymore. Thank goodness, at least in the near future. I don't know what that means, but I've been conflicted lately within myself about a guy. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that's probably what it's talking about. What other advice or information you want to give our ancestors? Let's see. All right. So as far as your like finances, finances and money situation that's happening, I think there might be a little hiccup, I guess, in your money situation. Like this could be something so tiny, like maybe you have an unexpected bill that might put you, a little less than what you thought you were. Maybe you're gonna have a flat tire or something. Something really tiny is gonna happen. So they're just kind of warning you about that. But overall, I think your finances are very good, and I think you have enough to live on and to be comfortable, and enough to help others. So your ancestors are telling you that there might be a situation where somebody's going to ask you for help. This could be a family member, friend, whatever. And they're saying you should probably help them. And I think they're going to be grateful for the help. And maybe one day they're going to reciprocate it for you too. Okay. Okay. What's with this world? What is not ending? Okay. And this conflict lately, this could mean about the guy that you've been kind of in conflict with, but this could just mean, just the stressors of everyday life. Okay. Eight of Swords, just feeling like you're kind of bound and just kind of don't know which way to turn. And like, almost like everywhere you turn, there's a new problem sprouting out of nowhere. Right. And it can be exhausting and anxiety ridden and really crappy. But ancestors want you to know that it won't last forever. The world reverse. This is like, it's not forever. Like, it's finite, right? It's kind of like a wheel. It's like I always say when we get the world or the wheel of fortune, it's like a cycle. Once you're at the top, the only place you can go is back down. Once you're, at the lowest, the only place you can go is right back up. You know what I mean? So things don't last forever. Okay. So this anxiety you're feeling within yourself, with whatever situation, the ancestors are trying to tell you you're going to be okay. You've been through this before. You have conquered this before. You can do it again. Okay. It's going to be good. It's going to be fine. You can conquer it. Been having anxiety. Yeah, this is you. But see, the thing is with this card is that you just got to find, hi, sure you can. Let me add you. I'm not sure how to say that name. Joa? I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm just going to write it down. You can. All the links are down below if you would like to tip or anything, or if you want an additional question, it's $5. But the thing about this card, Lorraine, is that if you look, I don't know if you can see, but her chains are extremely loosely bound. So at any moment, she can just unchain herself, unblindfold herself, and, kind of open her eyes, to what things really are. You know what I mean? Because when we're in anxiety and when we are in this state of, being blind, our imagination runs rampant, and that doesn't necessarily mean that that's reality. We kind of exaggerate things when we're in that state, right? So yeah, go ahead. But she can unbind herself at any time, and she can use these swords as like a shield, as protection, or she can take one of those swords and cut out all the shit that she don't like and all the shit that doesn't suit her anymore. Okay. So I definitely feel like that's what ancestors want you to know, and understand, is your inner strength to conquer things, because I think, and they know you are a very strong person, and you can do this. Yeah, if you like an additional question, you can go ahead and donate the $5, and I gotcha. Just let me know where you sent it. I hate that. That's annoying. Oh, Cashapp, gotcha. All right, thank you so much. What is your question? I got it. Thank you. I hope that resonated, Lorraine, by the way. What do I need to know about my connection with the Pisces? Sonel, is that their name? Sonel? I'm bad with pronunciation, I'm sorry. Yeah, so now the second time you said it was correct. Okay. I don't know what I said, but okay. We'll see. Let's see. What do they need to know about their connection? Oh, I am. Okay, good. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so did you like help them out in some type of way, or give them like a place to live, or like money for a room or something? I'm getting that like you I don't know if that's how you met or if this happened, recently. But the Five of Pentacles is like helping them out some sort of way with like housing or money or something. This might be nope, it might be in the future. You might end up helping them some type of way. I gave them $20 because they were sick and I want to be kind. Okay, that could be that. It doesn't have to be like something, dramatic. But yeah, they're just saying that you helped them some type of way. Is this a online thing, or do y'all know each other physically? Because I'm not getting like a physical relationship. Am I wrong? Because these two are reversed. We met online. We know each other. Oh, okay. That's probably why I'm getting that. Okay. Because we got Ace of Pentacles reversed and then the Four of Pentacles reversed. So this is telling me that like it's not physical, or it doesn't have to do with like finances or money or anything. Yeah, so that's what I was picking up on. Let me pull some more. Oh, got that Eight of Swords again. I shuffled, I promise. Well, that flew out. Hold on. Okay. Let me get a clarifier on the Hangman. A lot of pentacles with this, like, and they're all reversed. So I'm feeling like somebody doesn't. Hello, Mary. Somebody doesn't like have a physical relationship, or doesn't like, or you're not getting like enough physical attention or something like that. Something physical is not there. I don't know what that means. But yeah, I don't know what that means. But I got the Eight of Swords again. So again, anxiety. I think you're just kind of worried about the situation. And yeah, I just feel like a lot of anxiety. But we see each other every other weekend. I got the Seven of Pentacles reversed too. So this is about kind of like, putting in the effort, planted the seeds, kind of waiting on something to grow, but something isn't like coming out of it. So I feel like somebody's trying too hard in the relationship, and it might be turning the other one, it might be turning the other one off in some type of way. I don't know. It's weird. It's hard to pinpoint what I'm seeing. The Hangman reverse. This is about sacrifices that you're not really willing to make. So are they like, did they just move to where you are, or have they always lived there? Because I feel like in order for them to be where they're at with the Seven, they had to kind of lose something to gain something. They've always lived there, huh? Maybe this hasn't happened yet then. Knight of Swords reverse. So I feel like this person is, how do I word this? They don't really think before they speak sometimes. And that can kind of make, what am I trying to say? Mixed signals for somebody. But they moved to another city 4 hours away. Oh, okay. That's probably what I'm picking up on right there. But this is like, yeah, I forgot what I just said. I'm getting a headache. I'm sorry, guys. Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're almost kind of immature in a way, but not like, maybe they haven't had a lot of relationships and they kind of don't know how to act sometimes. Like they might be kind of reserved in a way. Either reserved or kind of move on quickly. If they're in a relationship, they kind of, they don't get very emotionally invested to the point where they're like heartbroken. They're kind of just like, well, that sucks. I'm going to move on now. He talks without thinking. He needs to take a step back. Yeah, that's what I get too. Yeah, I see that. Let's see. Any more information? What does she need to know? But somehow it's like y'all click though, because I got the Temperance. And the Temperance is like, mixing two things together and seeing what sticks, right? So I definitely feel like there's something that y'all just click with. It's like, it's weird because I feel like you normally wouldn't like this type, or he normally wouldn't like your type or something, but somehow it clicks in a way. With this Temperance, it's like, either the timing was like perfect. He's very loving, affectionate. Yeah. It's like the timing, I don't want to say divine because I don't really believe in fate, but it was like everything kind of happened. Everything fell into place in a way to kind of make y'all's meeting or y'all's relationship or whatever like work, with circumstances that wouldn't have normally make it work. I hope that makes sense. But I also have the King of Wands reversed. So as far as like a go-getter and passion and like, drive, I think he's more, like you said, he's more of like a loving and emotional type person sometimes, than like a fiery go-getter, sets his mind to something, does it automatically, He came into my life at the right time. I was dealing with an ex that was in and out at the time, and I left the other guy behind. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's like if it was any other time, it wouldn't have worked out. It was like the perfect time for y'all to meet. It's weird. It's like one of those rare kind of things. But yeah, this is just saying he's more of the emotional and more of the thinking type person than going in like just blindfolded and gets the job done. Like he's more methodical and emotional about things when he goes after things like that. Let me get a clarifier on this real quick. Okay. So I definitely, he's a hustler. He always a go, more emotional. Okay. Well, that might be his downfall then. Eventually. Let me explain. So I see there's going to be a situation in the future that is going to be a drastic change, and I think it's going to affect both of you. I don't know if it's going to be in the actual relationship of you guys, but it could be some external thing that affects the both of you. This could be like a major move, a major job loss, sick family member. I'm just naming examples. That doesn't mean this is going to happen, okay? But it's some drastic change, and something that you're going to have to kind of pick up the pieces of the aftermath. Okay. So this might be an opportunity for you to kind of be there for him and, almost be like a partner, like be a support system, I guess. And then we also have the Star reverse and the Page of Wands. So the Star reverse, this is like negative attention and like loss of hope. So I don't know if this is pertaining to the relationship or just him or just you or what, but this Tower moment is really making them feel like hopeless, and it might spark a depression of some kind, unfortunately. I'm not sure if it's him or you. It's within the dynamic. So if y'all are in a relationship, it can happen to either one of you. But it's I'm leaning towards it's going to be a him thing, but of course it's going to affect you because y'all are together, or whatever. But it's going to make somebody feel really helpless and going to shed some negative light on them, and it might make them kind of pull back a little bit, because this is the type of situation to where it's like a drastic change, and the energy I feel from him is that, like, if anything bad kind of happens, he kind of retreats in a way and kind of like wants to deal with it on his own, and doesn't want any help, and he doesn't want to let this moment affect you in a negative way. So he might kind of retreat a little bit with this Page of Wands reversed. So just keep that in mind. If he might need a space when this happens. So just, you can't make him want you to be there for him, but just do what you can, within the boundaries that he sets with you. And if he needs a space, give him his space and try not to crowd him if that's not what he needs. But yeah, I see something happening in the future with this Tower. One more card and I'm gonna let you go, okay? Oh. Yeah, Justice. But whatever happens, I think it's gonna work out. Like, it might be something legally too. Like, it could be, it doesn't have to be. But it might be some kind of legal battle, legal fight. I popped in my head like a divorce or something. He might not even be married. It's just, I'm saying things are popping up in my head. But it's some kind of justice, but it will be prevailed, but it's from some kind of argument, some kind of fight. So it might be like a fight that happens and, something happens legally. I don't know. But I think eventually justice will be served. Okay. So I don't know what that means. Take it with a grain of salt. Speak the truth. Lorraine, like I said, the future can change. Maybe it won't. Hopefully, it won't. But if it does, and he says he needs some space, he needs some time alone, just give him that. And I think things will be okay. You're very, very welcome. Very welcome. Okay. I haven't heard from Ron, so I'm going to go ahead and skip Ron. I will add you, Chrissy. And you might be my last one, Chrissy, because I'm getting tired. So, yeah. Let's see. Chrissy Black. Okay. Uh-oh, I broke my pen. Shit. No. Okay. So, I hope that helped, Lorraine. And thank you for the $5. And yeah, if you want another personal reading, this month, 35% off. Use code April at checkout. Awesome. Okay. Next up is Sorceress. Let's see. Let me go up. Let me find you. There you are. I'm currently staying with my grandma. My mom was helping me find a place. and help me with being an adult, but she passed last year. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm currently only living on SSI. What's my path looking? Okay, sorceress. Let me know if you're still in the chat, and I will answer your question, okay? Hello. Yes, the list so far, I have sorceress, then I have luminous starseed. You're here? Okay, awesome. And then I have you, Joa. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna call you Joe because I can't pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. And then I got Chrissy. So you got 2 people ahead of you, Joe, and then I will get to you. All right, sorceress. So you want to see what's gonna happen with you. Okay, so let's see. Let me know. You're welcome. Let me know in the box, sorceress, your pronouns, just so I oh yeah, you told me you are she, right? Okay. I remember. Never mind. All right. Let's see. What does the future hold for sorceress? Yeah, living on only SSI is really hard. It's not enough at all to live on. Unless you just, don't have food or things, you'll be fine. Let me get some water. My mouth is dry. Yeah, I get it, sorceress. I get it. My mom and my dad are both on SSI, and it's just not enough. And in order to get SSI, at least here, I live in Florida, it's almost nearly impossible to get it. My husband has seizures, and he's got a mild form of schizophrenia, and he has to work, he has to live, but they won't give him SSI because he's currently working. And it's like, well, I don't have a choice. Like, that doesn't mean, I'm good at my job and that I don't have issues, but I have to, Anyway, it's hard. I get it. All right, spirit guides. Let me know. Let me get advice. My mom got me on when I was younger. Okay. Well, I'm glad she did that. At least it's something, It's not enough, but it's not nothing. Oh. Live in New Jersey. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Let's see. I hate it when it does that. It's so annoying. Okay. So we have the Magician reversed, and we also have the Queen of Swords right here. So to me, for some reason, I feel like this is kind of your mother right here. I'm not sure what sign she was, but I feel like she was the type to that was said what she thought and didn't care what other people thought, and she was going to tell you how it was. So that's what the Queen of Swords, the vibe kind of gives me. Now this could be you or your mom, but I just feel like that's her. Yeah, okay. And the Magician reverse, this is like you feeling really helpless and that like you don't have any power. And I think she's coming through to tell you that you have more power than you actually realize you do. And I'm just getting that she just wants you to know that she's still here and she still sees you, and she's still taking care of you, even if it's not in this plane. She's doing her part in the spirit realm for you. Okay. But you have a lot more power than you realize you do. Okay. King of Pentacles reversed in the Six of Swords. I feel like Do you have a masculine energy around you that's just like, do you have, I'm getting like almost a father figure that was never really there for you that all of a sudden like came out of the woodwork or something, or some kind of father figure. It doesn't have to be an actual father. But I feel like they weren't ever really around and they're popping back up in your life some sort of way. With this Six of Swords too, it's like a relationship that was past and that you kind of moved on from, but it's kind of creeping back up on you again. Never met my father. Okay, it doesn't have to be a, real father, just some kind of um figure, like somebody you kind of look up to, you know what I mean? um I don't know what that means, that's just what I'm getting. um let's see, Three of Pentacles reversed and the Three of Wands. A lot of threes in this reading. So this to me is, no, not really. Unfortunately, never heard from him. Oh, okay. That might be for the best. Three of Pentacles. This is about some kind of collaboration, like with some people. This could be friendship. This could be work. This could be family. But I feel like there's a situation within that dynamic that kind of separated you guys. I don't know if it's, like I said, family members or what, but they couldn't handle something and they just kind of separated themselves from you or from the rest of the family or something like that. And the Three of Wands right here, this is about, waiting on something good to happen finally. Like you've been in this funk, you've lost your mom, you're on SSI right now, you don't really know what to do. You're kind of waiting on, something good to happen, something to help you, right? So this is again just validating the situation. Let me pull some more. Anything else she needs to know? Okay. Well, the good news is the bad stuff, you're moving away from it. Yeah, I'm waiting on something good to happen. Yeah, I see. I definitely see that the energy is moving away from that, and like you're starting to see like calmer, still waters, which is good because we have the Tower reversed here. So the Tower, is a catastrophic event that happened. This could be, your mom, unfortunately. Big drastic change, be a huge move, something like that. It being reversed, it's like the energy slowly moving away. Like you're not getting over it, but you're not in that episode anymore. I hope that makes sense what I'm trying to say. 10 of Wands, a lot of burdens on your back, a lot of responsibilities. But it's a 10, so it's like it's final. So it's, sorry, fucking cards. It's like, again, it's like you're almost moving away from this. Like you'll always have responsibilities or burdens. I don't think that's going to go away, especially if you're on SSI. You're kind of like in a place where you can't work, and that's sort of your only income, so there's going to be burdens, but it's not going to be as bad as it was. Okay. So that's good. And Knight of Pentacles. So this is an interesting card because this usually depicts like a gift. So somebody's going to give you some kind of gift. This gift could be just security, some like additional money from somewhere, or it can just be like a watch. It's some kind of gift somebody's going to give you. So just look out for that. That's good. It's always nice to get a gift. I don't know if a birthday is coming up soon or something. I don't know. That's just what popped in my head. What else? Yeah, some kind of new financial opportunities coming up, or something. Or the page. Okay, so we got the Page of Pentacles. So this could be some kind of new opportunity when it comes to finances or security some type of way. But this can also mean that you're learning how to budget better with what you got. And maybe I don't know if you said that if you had your own place. Let me see. I'm sorry. Let me find place. You're living on a site. Yeah, I'm not sure if you are looking for a new place or if you found a new place or what, but you might find something cheaper that's within your budget. So, and you're kind of just like learning to kind of navigate, finances and how to kind of take care of yourself in that sort of way. Currently living with my grandmother in her 1-bedroom apartment. Okay. So maybe she'll help you in some type of way with this, learning to budget and stuff like that with what you got, or finding you like maybe an apartment that is like based on your income or something like that. Yeah. But again, I get this Emperor card, so this is again like a boss energy, or a again, like a father figure. I don't know why I keep getting that. Do you have like a grandfather you look up to, or like an uncle, or even just like a family friend or somebody? Or this might just be somebody who's maybe coming into your life that's going to fill that role. But yeah, this Emperor is like, the father of the deck. He's the ruler of the land, right? He makes the rules. He embraces the rules. He makes sure everybody gets fed and everybody has jobs, and, everything is up to par, So I'm not sure if this person is in your life right now, but if not, then they're going to come, and I think they're going to be the one to kind of help you out, some sort of way. This could be like a social worker maybe, or even a lawyer or something like that, somebody who's really going to help you with this stuff. Yeah, I see them coming, definitely. Yeah, again, Knight of Wands, somebody kind of not really coming to your rescue, but coming to you that knows the situation really well, and knows how to kind of help you financially, kind of maybe find you a place that is based off your income, and can kind of maybe instead of like paying all these other bills like light, cable, all that stuff, find somewhere where it's all combined to make things easier. You know what I mean? Hey, good to see you, Blood, Sweat, and Steel. I'm good. Thank you. Good to see you. But yeah, I definitely see somebody coming to help you, Sorceress. So that's a good thing. We always need help. I don't care who you are. Okay, it's always a good thing. Last card. Yeah, I think everything is looking up, to be honest. 10 of Cups. This is like, almost like emotional fulfillment and family. If your family's kind of separated some kind of way, I think something's going to bring y'all together, and like, maybe some family members are coming to visit or something like that. Hi. I added you, Luminous, to the list. So yes, you are on the list. I think you're next. You're actually next. Yeah. But yeah, this is a very happy card. So I definitely see you doing really well. It's going to take some work, and it's going to take, some help from a third party. But I see you getting on your feet again, Sorceress. So I hope that helped, dearie. And I wish you all the luck, You're welcome. All right, Luminous, you are up. Let me see if you put up a question yet. I'm scrolling. I don't see a question, so go ahead. Hey, Queen of Sheba. Luminous, Darcy, go ahead and put up a question. Thanks, and hey, demons are goals, beast fiend. Yeah. What are Candelaria Aries feelings for me? Okay, let's see. Somebody said to be added on the list, Queen of Sheba. Yeah, I'll add you, Queen of Sheba. Oh, stop it. I'm not that cool. But thank you. Queen of Sheba. And then that's probably going to be my last because I'm hungry and I'm tired. All right. All right, Luminous. Oh, thank you. You're too kind. All right, let's see. What are their feelings for you? Oh, thank you, Let's Sweat and Steel. I love your channel too. Like, I'm so interested in blacksmithing. You know, I love watching YouTube videos and that one show, I can't remember the name of it, but it's like one of those contest shows, you know, where they make weapons and stuff. I love it. It's awesome to watch. Yeah. You're welcome. Why can't I think of that show right now? Crap. I suck. That's a good show. Forest and Fire. Thank you. Yes. I love that show. I wish I could do some of that stuff, but I know I'm not able. I know it. But it's always cool to watch. And another show that's really cool to watch too is that show where they blow glass. Was it blown or something? So, I can't remember the name of it, but they you know, they're glass blowers, and it's so cool to me. I wish I could do that, but I know I'm not able, but I admire people who can. All right, Luminous, let's see what's going on with you. Oh, I know, all those shows are scripted. But it's fun. I still watch it. It's like reality TV. It's scripted, but I still watch it sometimes. It is what it is. I admit it. I watch that shit. Okay, let's see. Oh. Okay, Luminous. First of all, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. And I'm sorry if this is not what you want to hear, but I'm going to tell you what I see, okay? Yeah, glass blowing is so cool. Okay, so we first of all have King of Wands reversed. So, and you told me he is an Aries. I'm assuming it's a he. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Please correct me. But this is a fire sign, so this is saying that this is definitely his clarifier, but it's they're a fire sign kind of to a fault in a way. Like, the King of Wands is a very you know, a go type of person, and a person who, you know, sets goals and achieves them. And this guy is a little over passionate in a way. Like, I could be wrong, but I'm kind of getting player vibes. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm so sorry. But that's what I see. Usually, if I get the King or the Knight of Wands reversed like that in a love reading, it's not the best. Okay, it's just that they get what they want, and they don't care who's in the crossfire. They don't care who gets hurt, and if they are not satisfied with the relationship, they usually move on very quickly and don't give closure and just ghost people for the most part. I'm not talking to him right now. Yeah, I was about to say, because I see an ending of that. He pushed me away and I felt it. Like, yeah, that's what I see. That's what I see. Do you know what having the same sun and moon sign means? Oh, good question. It depends on what it is. I think it's just blood, sweat, and steel. I think it just means that, like, if you have, you know, a Cancer moon and a Cancer rising or something, that you're more inclined to um, have those qualities most. You know, I hope that makes sense. But back to your reading, Luminous. I'm sorry. We have the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. And we got the Chariot reverse. So this is like a stopping of it. So I definitely feel like there's some heartbreak happening. Again, with these two cards right here, I'm getting fuckboy energy, and I'm sorry to say that, but that's what I get. And this is an ending, so I definitely see that, you know, that y'all aren't talking. What else? Like, what's he feeling? Yeah. Oh, he's going through it. He's going through it. So, first of all, I personally don't believe in karma. If you do, that's fine. All good. I don't believe in like that type of karma. I believe in cause and effect. I believe if you do something, there's an equal and opposite reaction, right? He's never been like that towards me, so I'm like being cold as fuck. Oh, okay. So did he ghost you? Or what? But I think when I say cause and effect, that's why I'm kind of saying this, because I think he's getting what he's deserved right now, or he's going to get it in the near future, because I feel like I'm getting the feeling that he has treated a lot of people badly in relationships, and only focusing on himself and not really caring about other people's emotions. And now he's dealing with the consequences, or he will soon, because we have the Tower right here. So this is like a major change, huge event. This could be like a huge breakup. Maybe he's, I don't know, but this could mean that he is like he falls in love with somebody hard, and then they do the same thing to him that he did to other people. Okay, it's just cause and effect, right? Because we also have the Wheel of Fortune reverse, so this is like bad luck. You kind of, you know, you get what you reap and stuff like that. So he's getting what he deserves, which is kind of good. But I do miss him, but I don't reach out. Yeah, to be honest, I wouldn't reach out either, because he has his own mess he's dealing with, and you don't want that crap to spill out on you, because it will, especially with this Ace of Cups. With this happening, he's going to be very vulnerable, and he's going to try to find somebody to attach to and to kind of fill a void, and it doesn't have substance. It's just emotion. You know what I mean? It's just pouring emotion. It's nothing concrete in that sort of way. I hope that makes sense. Oh, that's pretty cool, Garnet. Awesome. Let me pull some more. So in the future, Luminous Starseed, he might actually message you or like try to contact you again. I'm saying that because I got the 8 of Wands. This usually means like the internet or a message or something like that. And 6 of Cups, this is like past relationships, past mistakes, past, right? So I definitely see him he might contact you when he's down the dumps and he needs somebody, you know, to make him feel good. He might call you. Now, are you going to answer? Or are you going to, you know, let him use you? That's up to you, which I think you might be a little smarter than that. So, you know, I feel he is going to, but I'm not going to answer, which is a good thing, because he needs to figure it out on his own. 5 of Cups reversed. Again, he's not letting go of something in the past. Hello, Garnet. Good to see you. yeah, I feel like he's going to be down in the dumps and he's going to message you and he's going to assume that you're going to, take him back with open arms or whatever, and he's going to be sorely mistaken. Because I don't think, well, you said you're not going to talk to him, and I don't think you will, to be honest. Give me more information. Why is he trying to contact her? Yeah. Yeah, you're not going to talk to him. There's no way. There's no way, because guess what? We got 2 pages reversed right here. 1 pentacle, 1 sword. He's not going to change, and he might be a little petty about it too. He might okay, this is what I'm getting in my head. It's like little kids in the playground, like calling each other names, like, well, you don't want to talk to me, well, then you're a poo head. Like, that's what I'm getting with this vibe. Like, he's very petty. So if you ignore him, he might, say something like that afterwards or something, but it's just empty. It's just really stupid and it's childish, and you're doing the right thing, Luminous. If that's what you needed, validation to what you're doing, you're doing the right thing. Okay, so I hope that helped, Luminous. Keep doing what you're doing. He was not worth it. He's getting his, and just let him get his, and stay away. You'll find somebody better. Absolutely. All right, Joe, are you still here? You are next. You're very welcome, Luminous Starseed. I hope it helps. And stay strong. Don't give in. All right, let me see if they posted a question. Wow, I've been on for 2 hours. No wonder I'm tired. Okay, I don't see a question. All right, Joe. If you are here, please let me know you are here and let me know your question. Yeah, you can be a mod. That would actually help a lot. Thank you. Let me make you one. I don't know how to do that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that'll help a lot. Thank you. Let me know if it works. I don't know if you gotta maybe restart the live and come back, Luminous, but you should be a mod now. Hey, Joe, there you are. All right. Any insight towards future professional path? All right, let's see. Hoo-wee. All right, I see. Oh, you are awesome, Luminous. Thank you. I loved your Witch's Black Lint work, by the way. Very creative. Thank you for doing it with all of us. Oh, thank you so much. I really liked yours too. I really enjoyed it. And that poem was everything. Like, that's why I didn't make a poem, just because I was grieving and I wasn't into it. But I loved seeing everybody else's stuff. It was awesome. And I can't wait next year. I hope you do it next year too. It's going to be fun. I think next year I'll probably do lust, just because I'm asexual and that's something that, like, I'm not really, that's an energy I'm not used to. So I think it'd be a good one to work on. All right, Joe, let's see about your future. Yeah. Everybody was being real, to be honest. Like, I was really happy and surprised that everybody was so open to being so vulnerable. All right, Joe, let's see. When it comes to adding people to the list, do you go by a hello or them dropping a question? Usually, unless they say, hey, can I be on the list? Then I'll let them, I'll put them on the list. Or if they go ahead and write a question, then I'll add them on there. And then I just go by them in order that way. Yeah. So far I got Joe, Chrissy, and then Queen of Sheba. And then we are done tonight. All right. Interesting. Okay, Joe. So when it comes to your professional future, I definitely think, I don't know if you are working right now or if you are in like a career you really like right now, but I think something you're doing right now is definitely going to come into a halt, like an ending or a slowdown or something. Like something's going to slow down or something's going to come to a stop when it comes to your financial situation. And it's going to have to do with some kind of disagreement or some kind of issue that's going to happen around work. I don't know what that means, but it's some kind of disagreement or something. Thank you, Luminous. You are so helpful. I'm telling you, I needed you a long time ago. But yeah, like some kind of disagreement within a group or with you and a higher up or with a coworker or with somebody, maybe a family member doesn't like your work or something. You know, there's some kind of disagreement going here. And then we got, this is what's interesting. We have the Queen of Cups reversed and then the King of Cups upright. So these are like two counterparts of, you know, the Cups cards. So I don't know if you're married or in a relationship, but I feel like you are very, you have a drive to, or you, what am I trying to say? You know, kind of the area of where you want to work in a way that you know that will be emotionally fulfilling to you, but somebody doesn't like it or doesn't approve of it some type of way for some reason. It's like an up and down, you know, like you want something, but they don't think it's right or they don't like it or something like that. So that might be the issue of where something's going to stop or slow down. But I'm going to pull some more and see what's happening here. Give me more information for Joe, please. Okay. Yeah, I think it's going to be a while for you to really single, not currently working, choosing my next steps. Okay. I don't know if it's like a family member or somebody's just like kind of not really happy with where you are right now. I don't know what that means. But I think the goal here, if you want to really be successful, is to go with what you know. You know what I mean? If you have experience in one particular thing, that's where I would go for, because we have the Fool reverse. So this is like, usually the Fool is like taking chances and taking risks and stuff like that. I feel like that won't really be beneficial to you right now. I think you kind of need something to get you started, and experience is really what's gonna help you find that for now. And then, you know, once you kind of have something steady, then you can really try to go for something that you really want, if that makes sense. And we have 5 of Cups reversed. So this is about like, you don't have closure for something. It's like something ended, like a relationship, a job or something, but you didn't get closure. Like there wasn't a way to, okay, for example, let's say that you worked somewhere for like 5 years, right? And you're leaving that company. And you're supposed to put your 2 weeks in or something. This is like you didn't put in the 2 weeks, so you can't have that same job again. You know what I mean? It's like the closure isn't there, so you didn't end things very appropriately, so you can't go back to that job. I don't know what that means, some type of way. And then because of that, you're having a hard time getting on your feet here, is what I'm seeing. Reading more information. How can he get back on his feet? Like, okay. Ooh. I think anxiety might play a huge part in it, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. I have the 8 of Swords, so this is just, again, I think there's a lot of anxiety going on right now. You kind of don't know which way to turn. Like, it's like everywhere is a problem. That's how I feel when I get this card. It's like, you're bound, you don't know, you're blindfolded, you're like, where do I go? Again, this is just validating. You don't really have a specific direction you want to go into. You're just kind of seeing where you're like throwing something and seeing where it sticks. You know what I mean? Which is fine. I mean, that's kind of, what you do when you start working at places. You get jobs and seeing what you're good at, right? But I have the Emperor right here, which is really interesting. So this could mean that you are going to find a job and you are going to be successful, and eventually you're going to be the boss of that job or the manager or something like that. If you have management experience, maybe you should go towards that, professionally speaking. Or this can mean that somebody is going to come into your life, or that is already in your life, that's really going to help you find a job. Like, they're going to use their influence to get you into a good position or a higher position or something like that, yeah. And you also have Knight of Pentacles. So I think you're definitely going to find something soon, especially with this person helping you out. And it might take some time to build momentum with that job, but it's eventually going to lead somewhere very important. Okay. So yeah, I definitely see you finding your niche somewhere. Okay. Again, it's probably going to take some time, like most things, you're going to have to work your way up. But I see it happening. Definitely. Yeah. 4 of Wands. This is like structure, like a home environment, possibly a family environment, stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna take some time, like I said, but you're on the right track. Okay, you're definitely on the right track. I hope that helped, Joe. Yeah, like I said, just stick to what you know, and you're just gonna have to build yourself back up. All right, Joe. Chrissy, you are up next. And you are welcome, Joe. Let me see. Did you write a question, Chrissy? Let me look. Let me scroll up. All right, Chrissy, I don't see a question for you. Go ahead and put it in the... Oh, I see. I keep doing that. I keep scrolling up and I'm like, put the question in the comments or in the chat box, and then they already did it. Okay. What's coming for me in love? You're single. Okay, let's see. And then Queen of Sheba, I got you last. All right. Thank you guys so much for the likes and everything and all the participation. You guys are awesome. Thank you. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing it. I'm doing a giveaway when I hit 200. So I am almost there. And if you don't mind, I posted a community post earlier. If you have gotten a tarot reading from me, please consider clicking on that link and giving me a truthful testimonial, because it helps a lot. I appreciate it. I am on Instagram. Same name, midnightcryptworx. Sorry, Kate. My list is closed. I am so sorry. You'll have to get me next time. Or if you want a personal reading, it's 35% off all month. Pretty cheap. Hi, Ollie from London. I am so sorry my list is closed. I've been on here for 2.5 hours and I'm really tired. You'll have to catch me next time. I'm sorry. But good to see you. All right, Chrissy, let's see what's happening in love for you. Are you newly single? Because I feel like you kind of are. I could be wrong, but I get the feeling like you're just, it's like you're stepping, into the world, like you're seeing the world anew or something. Okay. You're single? Yeah. So we have the Two of Wands. So this is why I was like, I don't know if you're newly single, or if you've been single for a while. It doesn't really matter. But this is about like kind of starting your life over in a way. And you're kind of, broadening your horizons in a way. Oh, 7 years. Okay. So you're not newly single. But I feel like your mindset is different for some reason. Like the Two of Wands, if you look at it, there's like, two wands and then like light shining through, it's like, oh, didn't mean to flip you off. There's like, a new world that you can just step into, between these pillars, so either there's like some kind of new epiphany or new mindset or something. Maybe you're finally ready to date again. Maybe you haven't been ready. I don't know. But it's some sort of plan that you're making to actually put yourself out there. So that's a good thing. And when I get this card, I kind of think of, it reminds me like somebody who just got out of college, their whole world is open or, in front of them, and they can basically have or do whatever they want. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Four of Swords reverse. So I feel like you haven't been sleeping very well. Maybe nightmares, maybe, anxiety. I know for me, when I try to sleep, sometimes my mind won't shut up. But I think you need to, there's something about you or within you that you need to take care of. Yeah, you have a lot. Yeah. And there's something you need to like work on. Yeah. Like do something that you enjoy and you love. Like if you like getting massages, go get a massage. Or if you like taking a bath or whatever, you know what I mean? Take a bath. Do something that relaxes you and just makes you feel good. And I think you haven't done that in a while. And I think that's Spirit wants you to do that, please. It does show. Thank you very, very much. And I think it's clickable too. Awesome. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. An 8 of Cups reverse. I feel like in your past relationship, like there wasn't maybe enough closure, and it took you a while to kind of move on from your last relationship. And to be honest, you might not ever have that closure. And I think you're finally maybe realizing that, which is, it's good. You're finally, and I don't want to say finally like in a, condescending way or anything like that, but you're in that mindset where you want to move on and you can. Okay. What else? Oh, okay. I definitely see in the past. I'm not sure, Chrissy, if you were married before or anything. But a massage, hell, I'll take that advice as name of my reading. Yeah, if it resonates, take it. I personally don't like massages because I don't like people touching me. But as far as like a bubble bath or something, I'm down. But the 10 of Cups reverse, this is like, I don't know, Chrissy, if you were divorced or if y'all were just like in a really long-term relationship and had like a family and things like that, or if he or they were just your family, and it kind of crumbled down. And yeah, this is just validating what happened basically. I think this was in the past. This is um something you've already been through. So it's just a lot of heartbreak and stuff like that. Thank you, Ollie. But I see somebody coming in here. I see a King of Wands coming in. So this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but it's just somebody who knows and who they want, and they go for it, and they usually get it. Okay, it's somebody very passionate, very driven, very adventurous, and very loving and stuff like that. You're a Libra. Yeah. I feel this person's coming for you. And I think they really like you and really care for you, and they're gonna get you. And I think y'all are gonna be happy. The Sun is like the happiest, card in the deck. So I definitely feel whoever this is coming, you're gonna be happy with them, which is I mean, that's what we want, right? I mean, we want happiness. Pull a little more. Yeah, I think there might be a little bit of conflict. If you choose to have a relationship with this person, this King of Wands or whatever, I definitely see like, everybody argues and everybody has conflicts, and it's going to be, it is what it is. But you just got to learn how to deal with it, and move on. And with this Three of Swords being reversed, I don't see like a breakup or any kind of heartbreak or anything. It's just like some petty arguments that y'all are gonna have. No, I don't see any bad news at all. I just, like I said, everybody argues. I don't see it being some huge thing. With this Three of Swords reversed, it's not heartbreak, it's not, disappointment. So I think y'all will get through whatever that is, definitely. Let me see. Yeah, when it comes to arguments and disagreements, when it comes to this new relationship, I think the key is to kind of figure out like a compromise, okay? Like maybe you have to give up something that you like in order to for the greater good a long run. I don't want you to change yourself or anything like that. But compromise, be like, if I do this, if I change this about myself, then you do this and you change this about yourself. And I think once you kind of learn how to do that, all these burdens and all these anxieties and everything like that it's gonna wash away. You're gonna kind of it's kind of like riding a bike almost. You're gonna know how to be in a relationship and know how to compromise and know the ins and outs, and learn from each other, with this new person. Okay, Chrissy, I hope that helps. I'm sorry it was so quick. I'm really tired and I'm hungry. But yeah, I definitely see somebody new coming in, and I think y'all are gonna be happy. Just work on the compromise, okay? Give a little, take a little, and it'll work itself out, Chrissy. All right. I hope that helped. And Queen of Sheba, you are next. Let me see if you had a question. Nope, I don't think you had a question yet, Sheba. If you can go ahead and post it for me. You're welcome, Chrissy. Wow, thank you for the likes. I got 14, yay. It's a big deal for me, okay? I'm a tiny, tiny channel. All right. What am I going to eat for dinner? I agree, Luminous. Thank you. I agree. And thank you for your help tonight. I appreciate it. And happy Easter to whoever celebrates. And Ostara already passed, but blessed Ostara, whoever celebrates. Miss Queen of Sheba, what is your question, please? Who is moving towards me romantically? All right. I don't know if I can really see who, as a matter of like names or anything like that. But I can kind of see how your romance, is kind of going for you. We can kind of go that route if you like. Dude, I pulled my nose ring last night in my sleep. You see the bump. Dude, that hurt so bad. I was bleeding today. I was like, oh my God. Oh, thank you, Ollie. That makes that. I hope so. I'm trying to work on it. I appreciate it. Tell people about me. Word of mouth is, one of the best ways to get my name out there. So it definitely helps. Oh, cool. Thank you, Luminous. All right, Queen Sheba, let's see about your romantic life, okay? Same, your channel is so underviewed. Well, I kind of agree with that. So thank you. All right, Queen of Sheba, let's see. So I definitely see you moving into better waters and kind of like calmer waters, as we can say. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But I think you've been probably going through it lately is my vibe here. But you did the right thing. You packed up your stuff and you moving on to better things, not looking back, which is a good thing to do. Maybe pull some more. What's this queen? Okay. With that being said, I feel like romantically you're it's kind of getting routine and you're kind of getting bored with what's happening. Queen of Swords reverse. So this is saying that maybe you think a little too logically and kind of methodically, instead of more of like a passion driven thing. Like, I think you kind of look for more intellect than like physical attraction, you know what I mean? And stuff like that. But with this Four of Cups reverse, this is like being bored and like be willing to be with almost anybody just to not be alone and not be bored anymore, which, to be honest, I don't really like that view. I think me personally, I'd rather be single than be with the wrong person, but I get the feeling of, being lonely and just wanting somebody there, so I get that feeling. We also have the Fool though. So this is saying, maybe you should take some risks, like doing something you wouldn't normally do to try to find a person, like, or go for the person, like the type that you wouldn't normally go to. I hope that makes sense. I hope I'm on time. I'm in on time when you're next. Yeah, Ali, honestly, I usually, before my uncle passed, I usually try to get on here Saturdays to do these free readings, and then on Mondays I do my weekly element readings. So so yeah, keep in mind, I'll announce it when I do on my community post. But I would never do that. Like, take risks, you mean? Because the cards definitely want you to take risks. So, go for the type that you don't normally go, towards, or, let's say that you usually go online to meet people. Well, instead of going online to meet people, take a risk and go out to a club or something, or, go speed dating. I don't know if that's still a thing, but do something that you would normally do, that's what spirit wants you to do, to try to take more risks in finding, trying to find love here. What else? Oh, thank you, Jasmine. Oh, happy Saturday. Thank you. Oh, that fell. Hold on. Oh, sorry. I guess I was meant to use that because it keeps falling. Okay. No, date someone because I'm lonely. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, spirit is telling you, please don't do that. So, yeah. Because that's not very good. Let's see. Okay, so I have the Page of Swords here. So this is kind of like, just be careful of people that you are looking to date that puts on a front that they're more intellectually smart than they really are. Because the Page of Swords, like, the page is like a kind of naive person, a person who likes to front like they're bigger than what they really are, right? And with the swords, it's like, communication, intellect. So I think they're like kind of trying to, beware of guys who are overly arrogant and kind of like to what am I trying to say? Like to kind of pump their chest up and like be the man. You know what I mean? I don't think you really need to go that route, which is but we also have Ace of Wands and Three of Cups reversed. What is this? Oh, okay. I think honestly, Queen of Sheba, I see you meeting somebody, and I see you meeting somebody who you wouldn't normally be your type, like I keep saying, because we got the Three of Cups reversed. So this is like somebody who's not usually in your like friend group or in your like relationship or your ex group, you know what I mean? It's somebody who's like different, especially on top of this Fool, like taking risks, right? But you're going to be really happy with them. 10 of Pentacles is like, the family card, the stability card, the having the house and the car and the family and the dog and, all the happy things. So I definitely see you finding somebody here. But that's why I keep telling you to take risk and go for somebody who you wouldn't normally go to, because that's who you're really going to find attraction with, and I think find the stability with. Queen of Sheba, which is interesting because I know I had a type before I met my husband, and he's like kind of the opposite of what I would usually go for, and we just click like nobody has ever clicked with me before, so you never know. Don't shut somebody, I guess, in other words, don't shut somebody out just from the looks, or because they're not your type. I hope that makes sense. Couple more cards. What else? Might be an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Doesn't have to be, but it might be. Yes, all my exes are drastically different. Okay, so yeah, I feel you. Same. Yeah. Well, in that case, I'm kind of picking up that he's not like your ex, like your newest ex. You know what I mean? If all your exes are different, then this is probably just saying that he's drastically different from your most current ex, if that makes sense. And I definitely think it might take a little while for it to come to fruition. It might, you might start as really good friends at first and then eventually build up to a relationship. But it might take a little time. And honestly, this card to me can mean a gift. So he might be the kind of, or they, I'm sorry, I don't mean to assume he, but they might be the type of person who like loves to give gifts. Like that might be their love language. They might give you flowers, chocolates, or just something like that. I definitely see them like giving you something. And we got the 7 of Swords reversed. So I definitely don't think they're a cheater, which is good because upright, this is like lying, cheating, and stealing and all the, petty shit. But reversed, I don't see them being a cheater, which is exactly what you need. So that's good. But just so you know, there is going to be some kind of... Okay, so we have the Tower reversed, Queen of Sheba. So to me, this usually means like an internal struggle, like a big struggle. So this can mean like mental illness or like depression or, just being all in your head. Like something drastic is happening in your head. It's like fighting with yourself almost, but I think this person is really going to help you with that. So if you're, like an anxious person or a depressed person or something like that, I think they're going to help you because we have 6 of Pentacles right here. So this is literally like helping people, like could mean charity, stuff like that. So I definitely see this person coming in your life is going to help balance you out. Because, if you're very kind of anxiety ridden, I think they're going to like help you kind of chill and cool down. If you're like a depressive person, I think they're going to bring you out of the funk and make you happy again. So I definitely, I see them bettering your life big time, Queen of Sheba. All right. Somebody message me. All right, Queen. I hope that helped. And have fun with that new person. Hey, Jasmine, my list is closed. I'm so sorry. I've been on here for almost 3 hours, so I'm really tired. But I will be back on Monday to do my element signs for the week. And then I usually, after I'm done with the element signs, I usually take free readings. So I will be back Monday if you want to come back. Yeah, Jasmine. Okay, thank you. I am going to leave for tonight. Thank you so much, Luminous, for your help today. And thank you for everybody who asked for readings and participated and allowed me to read for you. This is what I love to do. I thank you. You too, Jasmine. Have a blessed night. I love doing this. I want to help people, and thank you for entrusting me to look into your life and help you guys. Okay. Please like and subscribe. Once I hit 200, I will be doing a giveaway. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I want to give away a tarot card, but if that person that wins doesn't want a tarot card, then I will give them a gift card or something. But it is USA only, so I'm sorry. That's the only way I really know how and the cheapest way to do it. So do that. All month of April, 35% off personal readings. Links are down below. Just use code April and checkout, and then it'll automatically put the discounts on there for you. I have a newsletter down below if you want to sign up for my newsletter. I post every Saturday. And there is a coupon in there too if you want to use that. What else? Shoot, I forgot what I was gonna say. Newsletter, subscribe. Yeah, I forgot. Yes, thank you, Luminous. Shoot. There's so things go through my head so fast, and like I forget, especially when I'm still kind of connected. Okay, I did a subscriber newsletter. Oh, I remember. If you have gotten a reading from me, even if it's this quick free one, on my community post, I have a link to give me a truthful testimonial, please, of my tarot readings. I'm trying to build them up and put them on my website and everything. So if you would like to do that, awesome. If not, it's all good. Thank you for everybody who came. I will see you guys Monday, and stay awesome, okay? Pleasant screams, bugs, and kisses, and stay magical, my friends. Bye, guys.